Hi everyone, welcome to this Newsmaking Headlines program of June 29, featuring Thai front page headlines that may either shake you up or leave you laughing. Most papers today focus on the firing of rocket-propelled grenades or RPGs at an army fuel tank in Nonthaburi. Looks like it was merely luck that the grenades were fired at an empty tank and did not pierce it, so there was no explosion or casualties. Matichon's main headline screams, two RPG attacks on an army oil tank. Police warn emergency to stay in 24 provinces. Meanwhile, the World Cup is heating up each day as fewer and fewer teams are left to vie for the FIFA trophy. Matichon's headline reads, Holland does not fail 2-1, Short Tiger, confident to defeat Iron Eagle. Here Short Tiger refers to Diego Maradona and Iron Eagle to Germany. And the World Cup is not without controversy, thanks to some of the refereeing, with Matichon's subheadline stating, FIFA will not review using judges, insisting that using humans are good. This concerns the call from the British Prime Minister to use technology to assist referees in football matches so that the referees won't commit glaring errors. Different Thai papers refer to referees differently in their headlines. ASTV ผู้จัดการ terms referee as black shirts, but Matichon calls them Pao, which is the short form of Pao Bunjin, a Chinese judge who is believed to have actually gone down in Chinese history. He's not a football referee though, but a judge in court who is known for his fairness. Let's get back to the business of politics. Matichon runs a picture of two rival MP candidates for the Bangkok by-election sitting side by side during their registrations. The one wearing a red jacket is Kaw Keo Phikuntong, wearing flip-flops, a t-shirt and shorts. With such a casual or even shabby attire, is he trying too hard to signify something or just hoping to win sympathy? We all know he was banned from wearing his prisoner's uniform to leave jail to register. Meanwhile, Thai Post makes the Bangkok by-election its most important news of the day with headlines that shouts out, Violence imminent, attack on Democrat car, Kaw Keo supporters turn wild, Thep Thai says to vote without thinking. This particular headline shows Thep Thai Sengpong, personal spokesman to the PM, is confident that the Democrat candidate will win by the by-election as he believes Bangkok residents will vote in support of the party's candidate, regardless of who he is. Thep Thai is even quoted as saying that an era has come in which even if the Democrats feel an electric poll, voters will go for it. Well, I'm not going to pass judgment about this particular quote. You can be the judge. The grenade attack made the Thai Post's second main headline, saying, RPG attack on army oil tank, 40 bomb targets. Some of these 40 targets you better avoid are places such as Government House, Parliament, Privy Councillors' residences, the UN headquarters, government centers, courts, department stores, train stations, and banks. Now you'll find this either scary or crazy. Let's just hope these threats don't materialize. Thai Post also runs a small headline on the move to reform the country. It says, Reform Ritual. Government launches 6 days 63 million ideas project. This is a plan to have a brainstorming session on garnering public ideas on how to reform the country. 63 million, as you know, is Thailand's population. It means the government aims to get ideas from every individual in the country. I wonder how possible an exercise that will be. Another Thai Post headline says, Red financiers send lawyers to delay or an Oak defer the SI appointment. Or refers to Pojamana Pompet, ex-wife of Thaksin, and Oak is their son. Both are supposed to face interrogation over alleged financing of the Red protests that led to the May chaos. Yet another Thai Post headline says, Poll indicates government has almost failed in putting out fire in the south. Yes, the south is festering and we are all left to wonder when the violence there will come to an end. ASTV Pujatkan's main headline also brings to light the rocket attack. But let's look at an interesting piece of news that affects every family, especially the poor. It's the rising egg prices. Pujatkan has the latest development on how the government plans to solve the problem. The headline reads, Kopsak to discuss the rising egg price. Price expected to drop in 2 weeks. The Internal Trade Department Director General told TV news program Chao Khao Kon that there were two reasons eggs are expensive. One, chickens are not laying enough eggs due to high temperatures, and two, people have been hoarding eggs for fear of the recent political chaos taking a turn for the worse. That ends our program today. Thanks for tuning in. Have a pleasant day. Bye.